From aisle hoggers to express lane cheaters, shopping trips can sometimes turn into a free-for-all. So how do you avoid becoming one of those shoppers? CEO of International Retail Group and retail expert Linda Johansen-James is back with the 4 Rudest shopping habits that impact other shoppers and retail employees. And I know you've just experienced some of these, Linda.
I did. It's just, you know, being a retail expert and having trained thousands of retail employees, I think the #1 complaint we get is being interrupted.
Yes. And you actually got interrupted when you were shopping recently.
Yes.
Well, talk to us why this is such a terrible shopping behavior.
Well, I think because it's not only, it's annoying to the salesperson because they're in the middle of a conversation and they're trying really hard to be professional and give that one-on-one service to you. And secondarily, the customer that they're helping, it really becomes like they get really upset about it because they're in the middle of a conversation and they're interrupted and everybody loses their flow of thought. So I think that's the biggest complaint.
What about #2, waiting to compare prices until checkout?
So what, how many have done that?
Yeah.
So what happens is with today's apps, you can check the pricing while you're out shopping. But if you wait till you're at the cash register, then what happens, Mercedes, is everybody who's waiting in line is held up. Sometimes the salesperson cannot adjust the price because they have to get the manager. So now everybody's waiting in line, giving you dirty looks. So the sales consultant not only has to deal with you because you're upset because of the price, but has to deal with the people in line that are waiting behind you.
Absolutely. And just speaking of the lines, #3 is cutting in line, which I think is pretty self-explanatory. But let's talk about the last one because this drives me crazy.
Yes.
What is it? The rudest shopping behavior.
Well, so it's opening testers that aren't meant to be testers. And this just happened to me today when I was at Nordstrom's before I came here. And the woman who works at the counter says that people just start unwrapping things and putting them on their lips. And Nordstrom's has to pay for that.
Yeah.
So what you should really do is wait, ask the retail consultant, say, listen, can I try this on? And if they don't have a tester, then what you should do is ask what their return policy is. So if you take it home, then you can return it if you don't like it.
Such great advice. Please don't use things that are not testers, okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
We'll send it over to you, Jillian.